guys, we got a cut. Right on. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, we got two species. By the way, I love my new bandsaw. It's Laguna 14BX with a Resaw King blade. Freaking thing is awesome. No, I'm not sponsored by them. So it's me talking with my usage. So we have the two species. We have the alder right here, and then we have the walnut. Walnut, the first one I cut is 1 inch wide. So I have two of the inch wide ones, and then I have the 1/4 inch wide ones for the alder. And then the middle piece is whatever it ended up being. So the pattern's gonna kind of look like this, more or less. Okay, so it should look something like that. And then we'll just go ahead and use a glue. Find a good glue if you can. I have this premium wood glue. It's a fast set time, but I'm gonna let it set overnight, so it doesn't matter to me. But you can get this at any box store. I'm not gonna go on glue, you know. And then once that's glued up, we're gonna go ahead and sand. This is already kind of pre-sanded from the box stores. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with 100 grit, then work 120, 150, 180, 220. Probably stop at 220 because it's just a bottle opener. And then we'll throw a nice lacquer on there, make it nice and shiny. And then for the actual hardware itself, I have this nice little thingamabob. So it's something like that. Bottle catcher. You can get these online. They're not that expensive, I think. Well, if you wait for China, it takes a little bit, but you can get them and they're much cheaper. I got this one online and it was probably $9 a piece. Kind of a rip-off, but we'll go ahead and just cut that. Typically you can find them on the web for like $3, $4. This is just a polished brushed nickel look. And then I'm thinking once this is attached, we're gonna go ahead and I might use a magnet on the back to catch all the bottle caps once they pop off, just to catch right here, and they'll pile up, and then you could just pull them off, or we could do a pouch, but I'm leaning towards the easier, and I'm just probably gonna do a magnet, or if I don't really care, I'll just let it drop on the ground. And then we'll use a project where we make a table out of these bottle caps. Bottle caps. I'm brilliant. Let's do it. Have some 80 grit. Okay, so we'll go ahead and step it up to 120. Okay, just a simple round over bit. And for my holes, these are pretty handy. So it just has a little spring in there and it helps self-align right in that hole right here. So that's what I'm going to use for this. Just stick it in there. Pre-drill that hole, and I'll attach one screw in there, and then I'll go ahead and move it to the next one, and we should be good. Okay, we got that done. We have it pre-drilled, we ran the screws in. Next thing I'll do is I'll go ahead and take this off. I think I'm gonna put a magnet on the very back side, and I'm gonna recess it in there. I have these rare earth magnets. They're about 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch. And I'll just go ahead and drill, and I'll get it about a 16th to maybe a 60 thousandths, 80 thousandths from this face and then I'll go ahead and just glue it into there. You don't need nothing special. People epoxy these. There's really no need to. You can do a compression fit. I can even undersize this and just press it in there, and that thing's not coming out, which is what we're doing. So let's do it. We'll verify that I don't go through all the way. See how that works. That gives me roughly 60 thousandths of an inch. I have a 7/32 bit in here. And obviously my magnet is 1/4 inch in diameter, so that will be a compression fit.